Staring directly down the barrel of a gun is one of the most terrifying experiences any of us probably could imagine that we could face. But what if you know that that gun is loaded and you also know that the gunman is not afraid to fire? What would you do? What would you honestly do? Run for cover, probably. But that is not what our next award winner did. His only concern was for the safety of others. A packed club on a Saturday night in Sidmouth in Devon. Across the road, Richard Emmott was playing pool in a bar when he heard something he couldn't believe.
Sidmouth's a small seaside town. You just don't see people running around with shotguns. It's unheard of.
A man and his girlfriend had been thrown out of a local nightclub. Craving revenge, they'd returned, this time firing shots through the window of the packed club. Richard, a young father, went out into the street with the bar owner to investigate. They found themselves staring down the barrels of the gun.
He pointed the gun at me. I took a step back and I just thought that this bloke's got to be disarmed. The situation was someone with a gun, and we can't have people running around the streets with guns.
Richard sneaked down an alley behind the bar and then followed the gunman, trying to stay out of sight.
Well, I was thinking either he's going to carry on walking where he's going or he's going to turn and shoot me.
Richard knew he'd have to take out the gunman before the man had time to turn and shoot.
I hit him quickly and hard, and he went down, and luckily the gun just flew away from him.
But the danger was far from over.
And then all of a sudden, this crazed lunatic with 2 carving knives came from nowhere.
The gunman's girlfriend was slashing Richard's arms and legs.
There was blood on the floor, and I thought, well, who's bleeding? And then I realised that it was myself.
The girl was dragged off by passers-by. Despite his injuries, Richard pinned down the man for an astonishing 45 minutes. The gunman was later jailed for 9 years for attempted murder, and Richard's bravery was commended by the judge.
You know, if he'd pulled the trigger and he'd shot me, I've got a little boy, a wife at home, and, you know, I wouldn't be there.
Rugby tackles, certainly for all of us to be proud of, but to present the award, a man who's made a fair few rugby tackles in his time, but none in quite the same situation, England rugby star Lawrence Dallaglio.
I think when you play any sport, you're always taught from an early age that you need self-belief, you need to be mentally strong, you've got to think coolly under pressure, and above all, you've got to be brave, and there's no doubt that the winner of this award would have walked into any team. I think you've got to ask yourself this question when I'm presenting the award. If someone was pointing a gun at your head, you know, which direction would you move in? He truly is a remarkable man, and if there's any hero, it's Richard Emmott.
And here he is. Please welcome Richard Emmott. Come here. Because he's told me what happened after the police arrived. Go on, tell me.
Well, the ambulance took me to hospital, and I sat there, I got stitched up. I get home, ring the doorbell, and the police hadn't informed my wife. So it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm in a sort of a nighty outfit. Ring the doorbell, and she's like, "Where the hell have you been?" So, I mean, crazy, really.
Congratulations once again to Richard Emmott, and thank you, Lawrence.